Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Tech with White. My name is Godwin and I've been your host, and you've been an amazing audience, so thank you so much. So today I have something very exciting for all of us. We're going to be having a talk with a pastry chef. A pastry chef, you want to learn how to make meat pie, or you want to have an idea of the business angle of pastry making and all that, stay tuned. This one is for you. So thank you as you come along with me. Cheers. Today, it's kind of an exciting day. Today we want to talk about food, something that we all enjoy, something that that we personally I love eating. I'm sure people can tell. So with me, I have Miss Homa. She's the CEO of COQO'S, right?
Yes.
Okay. So welcome.
Thank you.
We're really glad you could make it out of your busy schedule.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so can you just introduce yourself? Who is Homa? Can you tell us a bit about you?
Okay, my name is Homa and I'm a pastry chef here in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Additionally, I'm a food scientist, data analyst enthusiast, food safety and HACCP certified consultant. So
Wow.
I apply all this to my hand skill, and I only hope to be better as a person and hope it improves the business.
Wow. Only you HSE, only you. Which one will come to now? Everything.
Abraham Lincoln once said that, how did he even put it? That he's not that he's not happy, but he prefers to be with the person who is better than he was yesterday.
Yeah.
So I can only be better. It's called continuous improvement. I think it was proposed by the Japanese that are kind of ahead of everybody in a way.
Okay, that's nice area for you. So you know your name, Homa.
Mm-hmm.
Homa. You know, have you seen The Simpsons?
No,
the cartoon.
No.
Maybe you should check that out. So a lot of people might confuse it for that, but
okay, that Homer guy.
Yeah.
He's very word about.
Yeah, I know. All right. So tell us a bit about your brand. Who is COQO'S? What do you do? What do you guys do?
Okay. COQO'S is an online pastry shop. Our flagship products are cakes, pastries. The Nigerian pastries are popular: meat pies, sausage rolls, egg rolls, scotch eggs. Additionally, we do small chops. I don't know if I'll classify small chops as a pastry, but it's a canapé basically, and then parfait. Additionally, on the side, we do food trays for special occasions. So COQO'S, while growing up, while people are playing dress up and playing princess, I played cooking games, and I still love playing cooking games. There's this pressure, that adrenaline, there's no time, or something is burning, the whole pressure. I like it, I enjoy it. So the name COQO'S was coined out of my kind of full name. So my grandpa, blessed memory, used to call me Homa Coco, which means good thing will not finish. So I just coined out the Coco and anglicized it. So regular. When I put, if I spell it literally, it's kind of long.
It's very long. Yeah.
So hence the anglicized version. So COQO. COQO'S, which means something. It's infinite, basically.
That reminds me of how Goddy White, the name. It was a nickname that my complexion and the name Godwin. So I think that was I got that name in 2012. Yeah, that was one of my friends. In the time of to go. Yeah, that was to go. So they were I was looking for username. I was like, okay, Godwin Chukwudozie. So can I do Godwin for C? They're try Goddy White. I liked it, and since then it clicked. Yeah. That became my brand identity. So I understand brand identities that have origin story. It's always good to hear. Okay. Yeah. So what's your qualifications that you mentioned, in fact, I'm intimidated. If you are not, they catch me.
No.
Well, yeah, qualifications. What inspired you to be a pastry chef? You know, like not just okay. You've told us how you were inspired to be a pastry chef, but what inspired you to turn it into a business and a thriving business at that?
Okay. It's so many factors basically. In this Nigerian economy, I don't think there's anybody just doing one single thing.
Yeah.
People are doing multiple things.
Certainly.
So I've been in the food manufacturing industry. Besides, it's food science and technology that I studied, first class graduate by the way. Food science and technology. So, and my focus is on food quality, so quality control and quality assurance. So I've been in the food manufacturing industry just like 2 years, and it's good and routine is cool, but it wasn't quite the environment that could nurture my skill set. So, but currently I'm actually a lecturer at River State University. Yes. Civil service. So that's in addition to being a pastry chef. I like it. I like to do something with my hands. So when I was in manufacturing, basically it takes the day, and by close of day you just want to rest.
Yeah.
If I still found the urge to do something, I know that I do this now. There's nothing wrong with getting an extra box somewhere.
Of course.
Maybe you play with this one, or it's more like investing in myself. I don't want to sleep on it. I'm already certified to do pastries. The focus is on pastries because I never really got the craze for cooking large meals. I can cook small meals and it will be a banger, but I have this fear. Can I really do the math? It's not really easy. Making very large pot of soup or large pot of rice for so many people.
But one would argue that if, for example, please, people should not crucify me for what I'm about to say. If making, let's say, 5 cups of jollof rice will take, let's say, 1 teaspoon of salt. If you are making 20 cups, you just multiply that by 4. Is that math right? Or?
It's kind of, but there are lots of factors in play. The nature of the equipment you're using, the brand of the ingredients you're using, because you can cook this rice today, tomorrow it will perform like somehow, maybe it's too sticky, and then the people you are serving the dish to. So I'm not saying pastries is the same anywhere. It still has its own technicalities, but I don't really, there's this personal satisfaction and excitement. I don't really have it with cooked dishes.
Cooking, okay.
More like with pastries, like the whole science of it all. Okay, it's supposed to look like this. Somebody can bring a very pale looking jollof rice, but it's tasty. But to me, the eyes will eat first, followed by the nose before it enters. So if it's kind of pale looking, I'll be like, nah, I don't want it. Bring me something else. So there are a lot of factors to it. And adding those other certifications, HACCP stands for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point. It's just a step up for food safety, how you handle foods, how you identify ways in which your food can be contaminated from preparation up until service. So there are different points or factors that somebody has to look out for. So it only makes me, your food handler, better. So your trust in me can be like top notch.
And I trust her brand very well. She's been the one making all my birthday cakes, all my parfaits. I get it from her. Even some pastries too, I get it from her. So I will share her contacts on the screen so that you can contact her. You deliver worldwide, right?
Yes, I do.
No problem. You can deliver.
Yes.
Okay. So what are the challenges you have had to overcome to get your brand where it is now? Because I can remember, well, I wouldn't say I was there for when you started, but I can remember how you started, to an extent. So what challenges did you have to overcome, or some challenges you are facing currently in doing this business?
Before I answer, I agree, you were kind of my earliest customers. Do you think I've grown to some extent?
Yes, yes. I've been seeing your posts on social media, the events you handle. Not just even social events, academic events, religious events. So I would say you're doing well.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. My greatest challenge is actually myself. um, there's let me just put it in pidgin. Yeah, if evidence not there, you go explain tire. So the thing is about putting the business out there, you know, making the post, creating the content, letting people know. Basically marketing for formal terms. So since it's like an online business, it's a self business. I'm a home baker, so I am the content creator, I'm the baker, I'm the strategist, I'm the financial person, and so occupying all those offices, I would say my greatest challenge is myself. So, and I'm lagging behind 100% when it comes to like putting the business out there. So if somebody does not see what I'm doing, how would they know that I'm into this? But I know that to some extent that I'm trying, so let me not be too hard on myself. I was surprised once a client reached out to me. I don't have Truecaller, so sometimes I want to know who is this person, how did you know about me? So she messaged me on Instagram and then came on to, because there's a direct link from Instagram to WhatsApp business, and sent me a message, placed an order. Everything was just going smoothly. I was like, who is this? Like, where do you know me from? So I had to wait when she completed the order, and then I asked for a feedback, and she said, oh, everything was bang. I was like, okay, great. This for loyalty points and the referral purposes. How did you find out about the business? And she said she searched on Instagram. I said, Instagram puts me first. Like, how far did you have to dig to find me? I was like, okay, great. That means I'm doing something right. So that's one. So in business management, I won't say while I was doing my master's, there was this course in industrial management. So a business can only go as far as the owner can see it. So that's why people would advise for partnership, but that element of trust.
Sorry, that statement, a business can grow as far as the owner sees it. I think I agree and disagree on it.
Of course.
Yes, because there's sometimes where you have an idea. That you have the idea does not mean that you're the one to even drive that idea. Sometimes you execute it and you fail. But someone else can come, see what you are doing, see what you want to do, run with your vision, and make something great out of it.
But you've had the vision.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the idea, first of all, another person can suggest it. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. You want to accept what the person has suggested. So the business still will have to go as far as the person, the owner of the business, can see it. So which point was I driving at?
Business management. How you manage your business.
So that's basically, I would be my major challenge. Other than that, it would be what would it be? What can I say? But that would be the major challenge for now.
Okay. I remember when I officially started my company. I can't forget Mr. Gotham. I know he was Mr. Gotham. He has been my biggest fan when it comes to the right technologies. He was been the one to encourage me. I remember how it started. It was like, guy, just start making posts online, start putting things online. And I did. I remember I got my first client to build a website for the person, and I won't lie to you, it didn't go smoothly. The cost of building that website, this was in 2016. The cost of building that website was 50,000, and that was like charging, and then 50K was a lot of money. That excitement. Yeah. So after I finished building the site, it turns out that the man wanted something that even 1 million naira could not even do at that time. You know how people can be now. He wants me to build. He's a pastor. that's the funniest part. He's a pastor. He wanted me to build a website for his church, right? And he gave me all the details. I built it. He said no, that I should go and look at Salvation Ministry's website. I should look at it, Jake's website. I'm like, for how much? That I had to navigate that situation and left. So I understand what you mean when you say you are your biggest challenge, because even me, at some point I was the CFO, I was the CTO, I was the COO, marketing manager, sales, customer care, everything. But thank God for growth. Those tasks have been assigned to other people, work as a team. Okay, so I want to know, like, how your average day, let's say you get an order, how do you, and let's say you have like 5 orders, but I know sometimes orders can come in where you have like 3 or 4 to deliver the same day or within a certain time frame. How do you manage that pressure?
That pressure is time management. So I like to plan. So I envision it. Thank God for creative imagination. So if I know it will overwhelm me, I would say it plainly, I'm unavailable this period. Otherwise, if it's something that, okay, yes, it's maybe in line with my previous order, so I will take it off. So it's all about planning and time management. Okay, today I purchase the items. Tomorrow I prepare, let's say, the basics. Then the day after, just so I'm not overly stressed. Because but you know, before I would just some nights I don't sleep. I only sleep for like an hour or 2. That's from like 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. and then by 4 I'm awake again, because maybe some people, I think one of my latest order was by 6 a.m. and the same day I had to send out the food tray. So waking up by 6 a.m. no wahala, but I won't be the one to dispatch it, because some people are sensitive about their meals. So I will lay out the full information. If you say you want it by so time, if it's feasible, the just to be on the safe side, the best thing is give complete information, like tell them how it is and how it will play out. If it's okay by the customer, good. If it's not, you come about the compromise. So handling clients is also a challenge, but we overcome every time. So it's planning and time management and communicating effectively.
It's very important. That's a lot of Nigerian businesses, we don't know how to communicate. Aside that, people would take on a job they know that they can't deliver. This one, yes, I'm throwing the shades at you people. Tell us, but you people are very notorious for this one. Tell us, artisans, you people are very notorious. Oga go do am, Oga no worry, the clothes go ready. I remember when I wanted to attend the wedding. It was the Saturday morning around 3 a.m. that I got a message from the tailor that please, I should look for something else to wear. That his needle broke in the middle of the night. I was just like, wow. Thank God I had made another arrangement.
Can you imagine?
But yeah, that's what we see in Nigeria.
Look for something else to wear.
That's what we see in Nigeria, and sadly, it won't stop.
It won't stop.
It won't stop.
You just have to use wisdom and follow them. If you need your outfit, especially tailors, I don't even know if that's a national anthem for them. If you need your outfit today, you tell them it's due like
last week, 2 weeks.
If possible 1 month, so that anyhow there's the grace of extra one week that they can play around with. Then you mount pressure as if you need it that.
So it's what they do. So they take on jobs that you know you can't deliver, or you can't. There's nothing wrong with saying, please, if you need this thing so time, I won't be able to deliver.
Or even if you want to take it, you give it to somebody else.
But that one too creates another problem, because the person that you're giving it to might not be as good as you are.
Yes.
So it creates another issue. You know, just like if you make parfait for me, right? I will know. And someone else makes, even when you deliver, I will know that, okay, this one was not made by Oma, it was made by her. You know, and a lot of customers might not, once you do that to them, some might not communicate, some might not tell you, they'll just take their business elsewhere.
Yes.
So the best thing is, I believe transparency is the best policy. Just tell them, okay, from this time, the time you are requiring this, I won't be available. Save yourself the stress, save the person the stress too. You know, no wahala at the end of the day.
We had to break the disappointment.
Nobody will be a matter.
And the explanation.
In terms of your order, right? What's the largest order you've ever had to deliver?
The largest now. Can I think of the largest?
I'm speaking in naira. What's the largest order?
The worth.
Yes, what was the worth of the order in there?
I don't think anything over or even close to 200k at once. So.
You don't stick? That's a personal choice?
I don't think it's close to 200k.
Okay.
That one's there.
Guys,
because my 3-tier cakes are very affordable.
Wow.
I will break my sweat and my back for your order, but I won't break your pockets.
Okay.
That's it. So pretty affordable.
Guys, we've heard that. So please, let's break that 200k mark for orders. So those of you that have weddings coming up, birthdays, corporate events, whatever it is, let's see. Just give her, even if it's 10 million naira order, give her. She can handle it. Yeah, she can handle it. If she don't handle them, she go explain, give you. You know, go vex.
At all.
You know, go vex. All right. So, how do you have people that help you when you are, especially when the order is large?
Yes. So, help is very, very important.
Yeah.
So, being a home baker, so I have to. My greatest fear is cleaning up after myself. It's not about by packaging it or looking for one nice space to take a picture that it will entice somebody else to place an order. It's cleaning up after myself. But to God be the glory, I have some people that come around and help me, especially with cleaning up, and my siblings with preparations. So I come from a very, let's say it's very large family, but in a way it's a large family. I have a lot of younger siblings, so especially when they're on holidays. But it's even good now that most of them are even graduates, so they're around. If it's not by food, because they will eat the
fruit.
I will see the chocolate. They will eat the fruit. So please come and help me. Please come and help me. I'm waking up by 3 a.m. I'll come and wake you up. Oh, please. No problem. So yeah.
I will see the job.
Officially have anybody that I can call on. It's just family and friends. I have a very important friend from my outing event, Fabian.
Wow.
She's an esquire.
Wow.
A lawyer that is always available to help me.
Okay, so she has a lawyer just in case you want to make trouble.
Lawyers.
Lawyers. Army of lawyers. So just in case you want to make trouble, they're ready for you.
I'm ready. But you will never ever get to that point.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. Now a lot of young girls will be watching this because we live in sorry I have to say this, but I mean it has to be said. We live in a society where younger ones, boys, are encouraged not to learn a skill. Don't go to school na scam. Go into Yahoo, go into social vices. Girls are told do hook up, sleep with men for money. If your man no fit give you 500k, they date your fellow girl. Those kind of talks. Now some younger ones are watching this. What would be your advice to them? Watching this, like, what would it be? How would this, your story, your success story, how would it impact them?
If my story inspires you, please know that you can get success out of something legal. I hate cybercrime, Godwin. I hate it so much. Eating off the sweat of somebody else, or playing on somebody's emotions, like sympathy and all that. I hate it so much. You can get success is relative. I'm comfortable, I'm happy. Somebody likes a 9 to 5, good for you. Another person is business oriented. You're not doing business, it's not started. I don't like people imposing their opinions on other people. What works for me may not work for you.
Certainly.
But something that is illegal is not good anywhere. I know that how did they put it? Morality is different everywhere. What's moral in Nigeria is not moral in America. It's immoral in America. Some people make smoking weed legal. It's not legal.
Okay, so what's legal is not moral, and what's moral is also not legal.
Exactly. So, but you know that. Don't say this is my life or how I know myself. This is myself. Or if you know that what your actions will affect somebody else negatively, gravely, know that what you're doing is not good. So any other person, if you're listening and you feel encouraged or inspired, you can do it. Start small. If your eye is big, if you know you have the capacity to start big, no wahala, but ask the necessary questions, do the relevant research. But don't sleep while you're doing research. I will advise start small. Me, I'm starting small by being a home baker. Doesn't mean that I don't dream to have my own space.
Yeah, certainly.
By God's grace, if you want to favor me by having my own space, no wahala. I am ready. I have done the research. I just need
the funds, the capital.
Yeah.
So talking about cybercrime in Nigeria, see, it affects me that works as a project manager, in fact, once you apply for any job online and they see your region, Nigeria, sorry, we are not employing from this region. Or once you even do the interview, they'll just tell you, we'll get back to you. Never, you will not hear from them. It's the grace of God. So a lot of this, when people come and make excuses for them, I just feel like these people are intellectually dishonest.
Honestly.
You are intellectually dishonest. And now they will scam someone.
There's no making excuse.
You scam someone of $10,000, for example, right? The first thing that comes to their mind is to buy iPhone, to buy a car. The money comes to Nigeria, but it's not in the Nigerian economy. It still goes back to the place you scammed it from. So what's the rationale behind what you're doing?
The worst part is easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy
It's
go.
just a few that steal from other people and then use it to clean it properly. That's how I would call it, like what they call it, money laundering. That kind of thing. But if it's not good, if it gravely affects your neighbor, it's wrong.
Okay.
Pay attention to your environment. If you can be anybody today, be kind.
So I'm sure you're enjoying the conversation up to this point. I'm sure you've learned one or two things. So I'll be asking her some questions, like rapid fire session. So I'll just ask you questions. So whatever comes to your mind, the first thing that comes to your mind, you just say it. Okay?
Yeah.
So are you ready?
You're ready.
Okay, let's go.
Not me that thinks a lot with Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Pizza or shawarma?
Pizza.
Okay. Ice cream or yogurt?
Ice cream.
And you're making yogurt with parfait?
Yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream, okay. Buns or puff? That's what they call it.
Yeah, puff.
Why?
That hard shell with buns, not a fan.
Okay. Meat pie or sausage roll?
Meat pie. No, sausage roll. Oh my. No, I can't split between these of them. Meat pie.
Vegetables. You see the scam that those meat pie people do? We'll talk about that one later. Let's finish. Okay.
As in, sausage roll is more expensive than meat pie.
No. You know that meat pie, the filling.
Yeah.
Some people will just feel sometimes it's hollow.
That's contamination, no? If I define the term contamination, you know that doing something is adulteration and misbranding. I don't do that. Your meat pie is your meat pie.
No, I trust your brand. Okay, let's do grilled chicken or grilled fish? Fish.
If I'm eating in public,
fish. Okay, but I'm eating
because I've eaten so many chicken in my life.
Oh my dear.
In any form. So fish anytime.
You know, owing to the kind of work our parents did. You know, so chicken.
Chicken was the bang, like
it was abused.
So now fish.
Fish.
Okay. Give me fish.
Okay. Bole or ishewu?
Bole or ishewu. I've only eaten ishewu once, so
what about
pepper was too much. Okay, it was in Kobe I ate rather. Tasty. Should eat more of it for me to answer this question, but for now, bole. Because I crave bole. I don't crave those other things.
Okay. Okay, so sweetened yogurt or Greek yogurt?
Sweetened. Greek yogurt can be sweetened now, but drinking yogurt.
Yeah.
Or Greek yogurt. I take drinking yogurt.
Okay, drinking yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So it's been fun having Miss Homer here today. Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Okay. Just in case.
Very singular.
Okay. It's been fun having you over here today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you taking out your time to be here.
It was fun.
Yeah. So I hope we get to maybe in a few months from now.
Do another session.
Yeah, do another session. You can come back and tell us how your business have improved. Give us 1 or 2 tips. Before you go, I think I just have like 2 or 3 more questions for you. someone that wants to start this a particular business, pastry chef, can you like tell us what are the requirements to start? Like now, let's assume that the person has gone for the training.
Okay.
The person has gone for the training and has trained. Can you like give us the requirements and maybe, if possible, put it into like money? Like, okay, this, if you have this amount, you can at least start. Maybe you can make your first order, something like that.
Before I get to the amount, you need a good smartphone because technology is important. It will help with advertising, taking orders. I'm not saying, I didn't say these small phones, I said smartphone. So that's one. So a good smartphone will be roughly what, 200k ish.
Debatable, but right.
So that's one. You have the relevant training. So there are two ways you can go about it. Do you want to, if you have the opportunity to have a kiosk in front of you, or somebody has a space to rent for you, that works. Not even 2 ways, 3 ways. You can start online, you can start with the space, physical store, or you supply. You do supply. Why I'm not really crazy about supply is consistency is very top notch in supply. So if it's running out in the store, that's, I'm saying, supplying to supermarkets. If it's running out in the store, they don't necessarily pay you when you supply. They can pay after it's purchased, or months after, weeks after, that kind of thing. So they're kind of saving the money for you, but it's credit score kind of thing.
Yes, and I think, and I don't know, I might be wrong on this, but I also think that whatever is not sold, they return to you. Right?
Yes. So the loss is not theirs.
It's on yours.
And what else? So this, for a start, you need the smartphone so you can communicate effectively and possibly get more orders. It's an investment. It's not a liability. And then you think of the approach you want. You can decide to go these 3 ways as your strength and capacity can carry. You can decide to start with 1, or you can decide to start with 2. As for tools and equipment, I want to believe that while you were learning, you were also purchasing tools and equipment. That's where all my life savings went to. It's the same for everybody, basically. Me. If you want to do business, you know that you have to get the necessary equipment.
I get it. As a tech person, I know I know how much I spend on equipment, phone, laptop, monitors, and you have to also maintain them. Once you notice any small fault, you don't have to wait till it escalates.
Maintenance is unforeseen expenses, like so annoying. So additionally, you need to keep records. That's what I'll say. Take notes when it comes with all this, our buying and selling. Keep records. Is what you're doing worth it? Know when to pull the plug. You can always start it again. Even Coca-Cola has rebranded, but we've known Coca-Cola since we were born. Even MTN has rebranded. They no longer say everywhere you go is what are we doing today? Like, who are you asking? So you can always restart. So if you're keeping records, you can. It's not just writing. Today I sold this, or today I bought this. What are the figures looking like? Is it working? Is it failing? Can you do better? What are you doing better on? So basically that for now. More tips and can come later.
So what's your final word to our audience, people watching today? Like, what's your
final words? What's that saying I left with about Abraham Lincoln? I should have researched it before now.
The one you said about
you can only be better. I'm not. Let me just put it in kind of Gen Z thing. Like, I'm not crazy about a person who is not better than he was yesterday. So when we look on LinkedIn, I'm pressurized by other people's. I'm happy to announce. Celebrate with me. I'm doing this, but they are doing it for themselves. So putting yourself out there. So you want to be better in what way? Spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. In what way? So final words. Forget about other people when it comes to your personal improvement. You can only think about other people if what you're doing is affecting other people negatively, grossly, in fact. So if you want to venture into business, do the proper research, and pay attention. It's okay to make mistakes. I say, I don't learn my lesson. Don't just learn your lesson from your mistakes. Learn from mistakes of other people. Some people can be ashamed to put it out there, but it's there. Growing is about making these mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, you don't really learn from them.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. That's why I say keeping record is important. When you watch the record, you will see. You say, when I go back on my post, I'll be like, I did try you. I did try you. So
nobody will praise you, will praise yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So even if you're making mistakes and feel like you're failing, when you look back, still encourage yourself. Even if other people are encouraging you, it hits different when you beat your chest. Exactly.
Your biggest fan. So be your biggest fan. Okay. So for those that want to place an order, and please guys, I encourage you to place an order. She's very good at what she does. I can tell you that she's very good at it. In fact, there was a time that I was eating her parfait almost every day. I had to.
I'm missing you.
No, wait first.
Come back.
I'm watching my weight.
And I respect it every time. This life is in moderation.
Yeah.
Why I don't mind is because if it's like this chicken something, I've eaten it so much that it tastes like water. Or even rice self. I've eaten rice so much it tastes like water.
Every day.
So please savor whatever you're eating. My cakes are not too sugary. The parfait is tasty enough. It's yummy. It's creamy. In fact, everything beats bangs, and then you can explain the nature of the quality you're expecting, and I can hit it. So that's the thing about custom products.
Okay. So how can they, when people want to reach out to you, how can they reach out to you?
Yes, please, you can find me on Instagram, COQO_S, COQO'S.
Okay.
And I believe Godwin will drop my number.
Okay,
if you can find me on Instagram, you can also find me on WhatsApp, where I communicate even faster. All
right, guys. So thank you so much, Miss Homer, for being here. I really appreciate your time. It was fun having you around. Like I said, it's this that way we can be helping each other, our brands and all that.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you for taking the time to be here.
Thank you so much for inviting me, honestly.
All right. So guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Talk Tech, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. Also, please follow her on Instagram as well.
Yes.
Please follow her on Instagram. Engage with her content. I'm sure from time to time she do giveaway.
Yes, I do.
So
I'm actually planning one in November.
Okay, see. So giveaway coming up in November. Who knows? It could be 1,000 liters of parfait. Who knows? It could be
lifetime supply.
Okay. It could be a wedding cake, free wedding cake, 3-tier. 3-layer with all the decorations and everything. Who knows? It could be a food tray. So we don't know that. So, but for you to find out, please follow her on Instagram, engage with her content, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. So, my name is Godwin, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.